It's bank holiday weekend and the weather is the weather is gorgeous, gorgeous. So we're heading off today. We're going to Fordingbridge, I think it is called, on the edge of the New Forest, meeting up with my sister and her husband Dave. And we're there for 2 nights, I think. And then we're off to Littlehampton, which is down near where?
It's on the south coast, I think, between Brighton and Southampton, I think.
Yeah, we're all packed up. Only taken an hour, so that's not too bad, is it?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not too bad.
Not too
Not
bad.
too bad. And
Of course.
of course. And we're heading off now, so we'll catch up with you once we arrive, possibly.
Indeed.
Unless anything happens on the way.
Oh, and that's not what I meant.
Don't.
I meant that. Honestly, I wasn't being
You're
rude.
so rude.
Our initial campsite was actually in a small village called Alderholt, not far from Fordingbridge. It was a really circuitous cross-country route to get there, which took us about 2 hours. The next day was also a sunny one, so Pip, Trish and I decided to take a cycle up into the New Forest. Unfortunately for Pip, the housing that kept her battery in place decided that it would choose this day to drop out. That meant that not only did Pip no longer have an electric motor to help her along, she was also riding the heaviest bike. Determined not to ruin the day for everyone else, she soldiered on. After about 5 miles we reached the edge of the New Forest, and the gradients got steeper. On the way back we stopped at the bridge that I guess gave the town its name. Lots of the locals were cooling down on this scorching day. The next morning Trish and Dave headed off to France, and we up sticks and drove to Littlehampton. It was really lovely to drive over the moors of the New Forest and see some of the local ponies. The journey was just over 70 miles and it saw us leaving the New Forest, bypassing Southampton, Portsmouth and Chichester before dropping down to the coast at Littlehampton.
On this, the hottest day of the year.
As always, the intention is to avoid divorce while putting up this awning. It's the first time, brand new awning that we bought.
And it's gonna go
First time we put it
in that track up there. But the only steps we've got is that, so let's hope he can reach. I should probably be helping you instead of videoing you, but I've got to document this. Unroll it. Oh, it is sweltering today. Looks so easy in this diagram.
Need a knife to open this.
Oh, I got it in the track. Just doing a disappearing trick. And then we've got to try and hammer those pegs into there. Wow. And work out which valve to use. Not that one, clearly. Got it?
I hope so.
Right. Pump up to between 3 and 4 psi. So now we're at 4 psi. It's taking shape, but now we've got to do it to 9 psi. Oh, I tell you what, even if you don't put the sides in, it's lovely and cool in here.
It's quite warm out here. 9 psi, you sure?
Well, I can read English, which I'm fairly sure I can. This is 9 psi. Yeah, look. 9 psi. There's my proof. So, we've put it up.
7 minutes to 5. What time did we start?
But that was 2.
2.5 hours.
Take away points from it.
Well, it's still not right because we've got zip ends in the wrong places, and it's going to stop us doing certain things. The instructions are appalling. I mean, they're awful. They're absolutely awful.
And you could not.
Complete lack of instruction.
And what we've got is loads of these zip ends.
Just.
And couldn't work out where to put them. Sometimes they fall off the end. Sometimes you can't put anything on. The instructions are fairly pants. So Dometic, if you're watching this,
it probably is us. It probably is us in the sense that
we're
when
pants.
you are seasoned awning or tent putter-uppers, you kind of understand these things. We don't. We're complete novices.
Anyway, it's
we
up.
haven't got a clue.
This one opens. It is boiling, boiling, boiling hot. We've got a doorway, so that's good. We've got a doorway this end. We had a bit of breeze through. It's boiling today, but I think we're going to be glad of it this evening. Just nice to sit in some shade. Anyway, there we are. We're up, and we're not divorced yet. That's better. Yeah, one more thing.
One more thing.
Another thing.
Nowhere in the instructions does it tell us what this is.
Oh.
And it's got a bead in it, so it's meant to go in a C-ring, but we've only got one C-ring, and that's what the awning's in. So
don't know. Anyway, maybe you could wear it as a sarong.
I could wear a wimple.
Very becoming.
After an evening enjoying the awning, the next day we cycle to Arundel. It's about 3 miles away. There are 2 main theories of where the name Arundel originated. First, that it's Old English, of Arundel, meaning Valley of Horehound, and it was recorded in the Domesday Book as that. Some believe, however, that it's based on the old French word Arundel, meaning swallow, and indeed swallows do appear on the town's coat of arms.
I can smell a camera, mate.
The town is most famous for its amazing castle. Whilst this amazing building has been remodelled and restructured over the years, the oldest part was first built in the 11th century by Roger de Montgomery. The castle was severely damaged in the English Civil War, but was restored in the late 18th and early 19th century by the 11th Duke of Norfolk. Roger Montgomery was the very first Earl of Arundel, and he was a cousin of William the Conqueror. Henry Fitzalan, who was the 12th Earl of Arundel, passed the estate to his daughter, Lady Mary Fitzalan, and she married the 4th Duke of Norfolk in 1555. Today the estate is owned by Edward William Fitzalan Howard, the 18th Duke of Norfolk, whose family has lived in and managed this estate for over 850 years.
Big finish! Big finish! Yes!
Someone with a big head. God, where's it?
400 years old.
Huh?
It's 400 years old.
It is.
Don't damage it. I mean, your head is not big enough.
Following the death of Henry I, the English throne was claimed by his nephew, Stephen, and his daughter, Matilda, who was believed to have slept in this room at Arundel Castle. Stephen eventually became the successful heir, but passed the crown then to Matilda's son, who became Henry II upon his death. This building is the original keep. Whilst it looks pretty stark now, when it was inhabited, the entire interior would have been lined with buildings made of wood and wattle and daub. On this walkway right above the main entrance to the keep is the Brettis door. When the keep was under attack, the door could be opened to allow the pouring of boiling oil, rocks and any other material that could be thrown on invaders.
So you can then hoist them to the points. I'm then wearing an arming jack underneath, as you can see.
Yeah.
And on that arming jack, that's right. And on the arming jack, you can I'll attach points on it to attach the arms to. Obviously, I'm wearing full shoulders and arms, which are then like pointed to it. I'm also wearing what they call voiders, which is mail underneath. So this is riveted mail. So it hopefully will stop me from getting stabbed in the bits that aren't armoured. I'm also wearing what they call a standard, which is another bit of mail over the top, which protects the neck a little bit. And then on top of, underneath all of this, I'm wearing brigandine. I didn't put the thingy on. That's one. I'm wearing a brigandine, which is a coat, or an earlier form of this would be a coat of plates. And instead of like the breastplate that my Lord William is wearing down there, one or two big bits of metal. This is smaller bits of metal riveted to a bit of fabric, so I can actually.
You can bend.
I can bend in the middle.
Yeah.
Slightly less protective, but more mobility.
Slight change of wind.
If you're going to do the opposite of cheering, do it even louder than that. So here is the team for France. Clearly the home crowd is in then. So defending the Earl of Arundel's Castle then, we have a team for England! I'm sorry, that was England! Now, everything that you are going to see out here on this field of battle is real, is as real as we can make it. It's proper weighted armour, this is not scripted, I assure you it's not scripted. So any of the fighting out here is going to be as real as we can make it. So that then leaves you, Lord Stephen over here. Stephen Beck! Look, I've got stronger force, I've been here for 2 days, give up your castle, it's as simple as that. So, what the commanders have decided to do, some of their men have done great military prowess over the last 2 days, so they're going to be knighted. So behold then, this is Christophe Gregory. Round of applause for Christophe. So, full weighted armour. Come on, this is the hand and a half sword. Come on, audience, cheer them on. And newest knights. William then with the red sash, Christophe in the blue. Come on, Lord, you should make some noise. More noise to make the better they fight. William for England, Christophe in the blue for France. Come on, audience. If they survive this weekend, they'll be fighting in tournaments in July. Come on, audience. Big hacking blows, that's why they've got all this armour on. Come on, cheer them on. Are going. Arrows coming up the hill. Oh, that was near. Perishers. Audience, it is not a cemetery. Make some noise! England and France, come on, we want to keep this castle. Big roars and guns, come on. This is exactly what you see in the 15th century. I'm tempting fate here, really, aren't I? Saw someone's aiming for me. Oh, I can't. You two people cheering. Thank you. You think you're hot? You come out and do this. You don't think they're doing this for real? Check out the bruises and the dented armour. Oh, France are pushing forward. One French archer is down. Big cheer for the English archers. French didn't like that idea. Arrows going down the field.
When Queen Victoria visited Arundel in 1846, she stayed for 3 nights. The 13th Duke of Norfolk had a special apartment block and a lavish state bedroom built and decorated just for that visit. The library at Arundel is widely considered to be one of the grandest and most breathtaking rooms in the entire estate. It's 122 foot long and serves as one of the finest surviving examples of Regency era Gothic revival architecture in Britain. Most of the woodwork is on Duras mahogany, and it was handcrafted over a period of roughly 15 years by a father and son carving team from the north of England. The next day was also glorious, so we headed for the beach in Littlehampton. As you enter the museum at the Fishbourne Roman Palace, the first thing you see is part of the high-wheeled hoard, a collection of 2,895 Roman silver coins found in Sussex in 2006. The rest of the museum was built on the site of the largest Roman palace in England, and the mosaic floors and the artifacts are incredible to see. The floors that you can actually see here represent only about half the original site. And if you look at this external view, the original palace would have stretched beyond the houses in the distance. That night we had dinner at the local pub, bracing ourselves for the cycle to Bognor Regis the next day. Okay, so 2 reasons why we're doing this little videoing. One is so that we remember what to do next time we want to take down the awning, and secondly for the vlog, for your guys' benefit. Feels like a benefit, doesn't it? So the first thing I have to do is make sure that all the curtains are down, the rod is out of the veranda across here, and all the door side panels and the front panels are all zipped up. Then I've taken out all the pegs apart from the corner pegs, which are held in place because that way it deflates easier apparently. So the next step is to actually start deflating. But all the taps inside are closed because I closed them when I put it up. So I'm now got to go back inside and undo all the taps.
Oh, into the sauna because it's very, very hot today. Through the netting.
Opening all of the vents. All these tubes which are inflated are connected via these little pipes, and there's a valve which, when the awning's up, obviously stops it from deflating. It will protect certain parts of it. If you get a puncture in one part, it will protect the rest of it. But when you want to deflate it, you have to open all those valves so that all the air can come out.
Can you reach?
Yeah. And that's it, they're all open. So, I wonder if I need to take those off. Probably.
Guy rips off.
I'll leave them.
No, you'll leave them on.
I don't know. I don't know whether that's going to stop it deflating or not. Really.
Indecision, babe. Indecision.
Well, okay. So next.
Uh-oh. Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah, it's supposed to collapse.
Good.
I'm removing the final pegs out, and then we fold it up. And as we're folding it out, the valves are open. The air will squeeze out. So we're rolling it effectively towards the van. What I don't know is when I take it out of the C-ring. So I'll just have a look and see if it tells me.
That's the C-ring up there.
Okay, so I think we've got to take the C thing, take these out, then take the C out, because you've got to roll it towards the valves, and the valves are obviously here, so we've got to roll it that way.
Okay.
So we've got to take it out of the C once I've taken these off.
Now, when we put it in, we very kindly borrowed somebody's step ladder. Are you going to be able to get them out without?
I don't know, we'll see.
So now, we've squashed it, amazingly, fitted it into this bag.